All right, welcome to Dean Bodie Show. What's going on? Dean Bodie Show. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing good. Bodie's doing good. DeanBodie.com, Dean Bodie Show, Dean Bodie Podcast, Apple, Spotify, wherever you get podcasts, and DEANBODI space show. I like to spell it out just so you know. I had the lady do the professional recording 6 times in a row. She said it was body, not Bodie. So we got to do things. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Ya-ta-dee-ta-ta-da-ta. Ya-pa-pee-da, zippity-da. Just how it goes. DEANBODI. Space Show is the YouTube channel, DeanBodie.com. The website has the links on there. You can go to the podcast. You can go to the YouTube channel with ease, like at supersonic speed, man, because we got it flipped up to supersonic speed. We consulted with Elon Musk, and we got it dialed in. Good girl, Bodie, good girl. Good girl, Bodie, she's the best in the world. She's a good girl, Bodie. She's the best girl in the East. She's the good girl, Bodie, because we like to feast. Yes! 800-878-9698 is the hotline, the Bodie line, I'm going to call it. Bodie's in charge. Bodie's doing this whole thing. She's producing, whatever. I'm going to tell you some things. We made a few changes over here. And before I get into that, I got the owl shirt on today. Remember this guy? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? A 1, a 2, a crunch, a 3. Remember when he... Remember that commercial? Oh, man, the greatest commercials, the greatest shows back in the day, Saturday cartoons. Oh, I'd go back there for a weekend. Can I just do that? And you can on YouTube. You can do it, really. YouTube's got everything, man. It's pretty awesome. You can go take yourself down that road. But, so the sing-along today, I was searching through my thing, and I just decided to say... On my way, everything's A-okay. On my way to where the air is clean. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Remember that one? So, I was thinking, if you're in Jersey and you're asking Vinnie how you get to Sesame Street, how do you think he would tell you? He'd be like, look, hey, Steve, come here. Let me tell you how to get to Sesame Street. What you're going to do, okay? First of all, you're going to go down 4th Street, all right? You're going to make a right. You're going to go through the Holland Tunnel. You're not going to go around it or above it or below it. You're going through it. Once you get on the other side of the tunnel, you're going to look to your left, and guess what you're going to see? Joey's Pizza, okay? You're going to go into Joey's Pizza. You're going to order a nice, large... white clam sauce pizza that he knows that Vinnie loves. You're going to get the pizza. You're going to bring it back. You're going to bring it back to me. Come back through the Holland Tunnel. Come back over here. You're going to hand me the pizza. Maybe I'll throw you a slice. Maybe not. Let's see how you do first, Steve. And you're going to bring me the pizza back. Once you bring the pizza back, I'll tell you how to get to Sesame Street, okay? So, what you're going to do... After you bring the pizza, you're going back through the tunnel, you're going to the end of the tunnel, you look to the left, you see Joey's Pizza. Instead of making a left, you make a right. Go down 3 blocks, and you're going to see a nice coffee shop on the corner. Once you're right there, look over to your left, right over to the left there. That's Sesame Street. You got it? Forget about it. So, I'm taking you back today. We're going to take a hard fork. Hey, Millie! Did you hear how he told you to get to the Sesame Street? Did you hear that? Yeah, I heard it. That's good. Okay. We're going back to a nightclub called Stingers in Tampa, Florida. When I came from Georgia, I first landed there with my girlfriend at the time. Let's just call her Elise. And I was looking through the newspaper, bartender hiring here, circle this, circle that, like we used to do. Boom, I was there in line for that bartending interview. Come on. I'm like, bring on the pour test. Let's go. Here we go again. Let's go. Anyway, long story short, they hired me, and I was on my way to Stinger's. Very cool place, and it was just designed as a nightclub. This was not any food or nothing going on. You want a bag of chips? There you go. You want this? Yeah, some peanuts if you're lucky. Or some, I think they had a popcorn maker, and they put that in front of you right there. That's it. So, but they had the marketing down. I'm telling you, like I've never seen any place before. For example, they had promo day, and if you don't want to, you have to put your name on the promo days that you're going to pick. I think it was 2 times a week, where you go with cards from the club with your name on it, and you give them out wherever you can. And when people bring in the card with your name on it, you get a point. And they keep track of who gets the most points with the promos, because that's where you get put on which bar. Main bar makes the most money, the other one almost the most, and so on as it goes. There was 1, 2, 4 bars were all humming all the time. And these guys had the promos down. The promo, you had to make it fun because everybody hated it. Everybody hated doing it. So we would go and do fun things like this. We'd go to the bank drive-thru. And you know, when you go to the drive-thru, you got that thing you unscrew and you blast it through the tube. And the teller gets it on the other side. Hey, how are you? How you doing? And we would stuff cards in those tubes and blast them over there, wait for the girl, the teller or the guy to tell her to get it. We'd push the intercom and go, hey, we're from Stinger's. Bring everybody in on Tuesday night. It's in the biz night or it's whatever night. Come on down. Awesome. Thanks a lot. And they would come in. They would give them a free drink or a couple of free drinks, whatever it was. And they would pack the place. Because everybody, every bartender, everybody that worked there had to do promo. What a great idea. And they kept track, so you wanted to be doing well with it, so you'd get put behind the best bar and make the most money. You see how it goes? You pour test, you don't get a 90, you don't go to work, you don't make money. You don't promo, you don't get high on the list. That's all. Then you make $2-3, and that's it, instead of 400, 500, okay? So it was great, man. We had Monday night turned into country night, and we even tried a teen night one time on a Mondays. Those of you that are in the biz, very difficult night to get cranking. If you're a sports bar and you got Monday night dialed in with Monday Night Football, different story. Otherwise, you got to get creative. Yes, I worked some of the teen nights and it wasn't fun. Of course, there's no alcohol, no nothing. You're giving cokes and whatever, and you know, they're doing the whole light show and the dancing and glow sticks and all this stuff. But it gave us a safe environment and a safe place for a bunch of kids to come underage, to come and hang out and, you know, provide transportation and things or whatever. Mom and dad dropped them off. And that was kind of cool to do that. So it didn't last very long, but it was busy for a little while. But country night was my first time I think I ever brought a country shirt, because I volunteered to do country night. Yes, there was line dancing and slapping leather, and people were 2-stepping and 1-stepping, the whole thing. I got to tell you, the ladies come out big time for the cowboys. Unbelievable. And it turned out to be a lot of fun. So I went for the shirt. I'm going to look as close as I can to Garth Brooks as possible. Garth definitely wore some cool shirts, so that was my style, and that's what I did. And country night ended up doing pretty well for a Monday, and that was that. But Tuesday, hospitality night. Anybody in the biz, another bar, a restaurant, they're coming in, bringing their whole crew with them, and they're getting specials and all that all night long. Blast. Tuesday nights, we're pumping. Wednesday night, we got ladies' night. It's ladies' night, and the feeling's right. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Cool in the Gang, sing along. Wow, that's 2 for today. So ladies' night obviously was cranking, and we had the male review. Anytime you have a ladies' night, what's a ladies' night without a male review? Everywhere I've ever worked, That's just how it goes. And where the ladies flock, the men come. And that's how you get things cranking. So we had Monday night. Let's go. I'm doing a review because this is fun for me. Hope it is for you. Monday review was we tried a teen night a little bit. Didn't last too long, but it was a few busy nights, and they did a cover charge and made some good cover. Monday night turned into country night, right? For my first Western shirt on, I learned how to line dance a little bit, yippity-doo. And Wednesday night, ladies' night, and the male review. And we had male reviews like the guys called Florida's Most Wanted and the Suncoast Calendar guys. And it's making me laugh because my old roommate Tomcat that I bartended with at Storman's Palace that I mentioned on a previous episode that you can find on the YouTube channel, and go and look at all the other episodes. How fun is that? Got them all right there. You'll hear the one about Tomcat, who basically rescued me from a situation. So, Florida's and the Suncoast Calendar guys, Tomcat would make fun of them. Because Tomcat was like a bodybuilder guy. And he would be like, I want to be one of the Suncoast guys. He never did, but he would do that all the time, and it would kill me every time he did it. You going to be a Suncoast guy? I want to be a Suncoast guy. But these guys had some pretty awesome routines. And at Stingers, there was an awesome stage. They had a stage set up for performances like that, because they would do different things like that, and they had this bar cranking. That was before I went to Storman's Palace, because that grand opening at Storman's, I wasn't going to miss that. No way was I not going to be a part of that new one. And that's the story of me waiting in line with hundreds and doing the pour test and getting hired. Come on, I was prepared. Coming from where I came from, the best. So, Wednesday night, ladies. Then you got Thursday night where we had Dress to Kill. Oh, can you tell this place had it going on? Dress to Kill, the ladies would wear their hottest outfits they ever had. This is not a bikini contest, just cool outfits, just Dress to Kill outfits. You know, you're going out somewhere Saturday night and you're going to do your thing. And my girlfriend at the time won first prize. Comes in with this whole black slits and the whole thing going on and totally destroyed and crushed it. Hey, it was pretty cool as everybody was watching and talking to me, and I said, yeah, that's my girlfriend. Come on. So that was pretty wild. Friday night was Friday night. Saturday night was Saturday night. And Sunday was Sunday night. So Friday and Saturdays are always busy. Sunday they had some kind of promo thing going too. I think they might have tried a teen thing on that day as well. But that place was jamming all the way through. Good times down on Dale Mabry Street. Stingers, shout out to you. Everybody that works there. My heart I met so many cool people there. And old time registers too. Oh man. Old time registers. Put the check in every single transaction. I don't know. It was just easy bookkeeping. You know how they do it. So these registers were kind of cool to use, but that's how they did it, man. But only place I ever worked where there was a real promo thing like that, making the employees get out there and help the club get really busy. More people come to see you at the bar, more money you're going to make. More money the club makes. It's a win-win. Got it? All right. So, that being said, what else is going on? I had a situation, here we go, with my DVD player last night. And this is not a Pet Peeve Wednesday, but this is just, I got to take you through this thing because you've all go through it with the technology, eh? So, go to play the DVD, because I got the 4K high-def DVD player, because I got that kind of cash. Okay? So, I go to play it, and it doesn't play. first time, and this thing is not that old. Sony, great thing. I don't know, somebody wasn't talking to somebody in Cyberland or whatever, but I go to do it. It's not working. All of a sudden, the tray opens up and regurgitates the DVD, thank God. And I got it out of there because it wasn't closing with the remote and it wasn't closing with the manual. Okay? Got the DVD. I put it back in the box because I don't want anything to happen to that one because it's Bodhi's favorite show. Okay? Favorite movie. Favorite documentary. Whatever you want to call it. She likes hanging out in the love seat and watching the fishies swim around and all that planet stuff. Okay? So, it finally closes, and then it's not going to reopen now. I don't know what's going on. I'm already prepared to call Best Buy. I got to get the Geek Squad to come out and bring it out. I got to do this whole zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. I don't want to do this today. Oh! Okay? I take out the HDMI cable. I push it back in. I take it out. I push it back in. I blow on it. And I do my whole thing, HDMI, wing it around. I say a prayer, put it back in, unplug everything. When in doubt, unplug. When in doubt, unplug everything. Do a major shutdown, and you count to 60 seconds, and it feels like an eternity, but you got to wait a little bit. Let everything settle down. Plug it back in. Go do something. Let everything start to reboot and talk, and everybody's happy again. Hey, how are you doing over there? You connected over there? Yeah, I'm doing okay. I connected. You got your thing connected to the whatever? Yeah, it's all lit up over here. You got it? I got it. You got it? I got it. Didn't do anything. So I went to bed aggravated. Okay? So I actually looked at the device like I know what I'm looking at. I tried to pop this thing open. It had a little thing, something could plug in there. I'm not messing with that. And then I'm pulling on this other window above it that I don't even think you're supposed to be pulling on it. But I was pulling on it anyway. Maybe there's a little button behind that little piece of thing that I need to push and reset the whole thing for all I know. Okay? So I put it all back together. HDMI, everything's plugged in. I go to sleep. I'm in my calendar, I'm going to call Best Buy. I'm already ready dialed in with this. I'm already looking at which one I'm going to get. Okay? So before I go through all the craziness, in my little just waking up little stupor, I walk over there. I'm like, okay, let me just try it before I make a call and go through the whole thing with the Geek Squad. And have some dude come by. Let me tell you the last guy with the Geek Squad. This guy was sweating so freaking much. I don't know how much salt's in this guy's diet, but he was dripping all over the place. And he was apologized. Sorry, I barbecued last night. And yeah. You're sweating out all the booze. No more. I'm done with that. Going on 4 years. Finished. Over. Done. We handle things head on now. Let your real chemistry fix things. That's why I got out of that anxiety monster the other day in, for me, like record time. It's major. I'm learning more and more. The more you let your body figure it out, the better. Okay, Dr. D dropping knowledge. So, I decided to, in my morning stupor, try to hit play. Let's see what happens. Guess who woke up and working? Look at that. It needed a little night-night time. I don't know. Technology is fun. For example, on this camera today, I had to go and search it. I don't even know how this is going to turn out, okay? I have no idea because I went to the camera, I took it out of the default 1080p, 60 frames per second, and some guy on YouTube, Mr. Brainiac guy, video specialist, whatever, said he should go 20, he likes 24 frames per second and how to go in there and change it with the 4K. Okay? So, when I get there, there's like another 4 settings you can put it on. I don't know. So I played around. I decided to go with 30 frames per second with the 4K. And when I do that, this little button on the bottom switches over to frames per second auto light. I'm like, oh no, what does that mean? Because the one that he said 24 frames per second didn't have the auto light. I said, I'm going to do it my way. This is Dean Bodie's show. So, if I look a little fuzzy, if I look green, red, or who knows, we don't do test runs. We like the rough edges around here, Dean Bodie. You don't like it? Get your own show. Right, Emerald? Why do we season both sides? So both sides taste good. Okay? So, good girl, Bodie. Good girl. Good girl, Bodie. She's the best in the world. Yeah! She's a good girl, Bodie. She's the best girl in the world. She's the good girl, Bodie. She likes to do a twirl. Ho! The best! So the DVD's working. It worked. Somehow it connected. It avoided me a lot of problems. Sometimes you have to let things settle down. I don't know what goes on with all of that fun stuff. I need to see something here. And I don't want to shortchange anybody with Dean Bodie show. So, we're doing good. We talked about stingers. What a great time. Shout out to you. Elise, I hope you're doing well. From my heart. Everything's cool. I pray for you and your family. Last I heard, married with the kids and the whole thing. God bless. And just spreading the love, man. That's all. And promo nights were awesome. Sesame Street sing-alongs are cool. And I showed you how Vinnie would tell you how to get to Sesame Street if you ever asked him. This is how he's going to do it. Remember Joey's Pizza with the white clam pizza? That's what you need to get. Tell him Vinnie sent you. DeanBodie.com is the website. Dean Bodie Show, DeanBodi space show is the YouTube channel. And don't forget the podcast. Dean Bodie, wherever you get podcasts. Apple, Spotify, Google, Stitcher. Come on, iHeartRadio, wherever you get them. We're on the platforms, and we're having a lot of fun over here. The stats are going up. The downloads every week are going up. The downloads every month are going up. Well, that makes sense. If they're going up every week, then they must be going up every month, huh? How many licks does it take? 3. All right, man. We're having a great time. And the last thing I would like to add is please don't forget to subscribe. Ring the bell so you don't miss any shows. You don't want to miss any of these shows. These are real shows. These are real life shows. We go with the flow here. So my beautiful dog Bodie and I can take you through real life stories on a daily basis. Get your daily dose. Have a great day. But ring the bell. Go to the podcast. Write a nice review. You can do it. 5-star rating. Boom. We're crushing the 5 stars. If there was a 6, we would go there. You can do that. Do it. And, really appreciate everything. Hit the like button, man. Don't forget the like button. We got this. We're going to see you next time. We're coming at you daily. Bodie and I love you out there. Have an awesome day. See ya.